The great male opt-out. Why more men are choosing themselves over society's expectations. A quiet revolution is happening. Across countries, across cultures, and across class lines. Men are waking up to a realization that many have long felt, but few voiced out loud. Society doesn't seem to like them very much. For years, men have heard the message directly and indirectly that they are toxic, privileged, emotionally stunted, dangerous, or lazy. They've been told they're simultaneously too weak to show vulnerability and too strong to deserve compassion. In the public conversation, men are often portrayed as problems to be solved, threats to be contained, or relics to be Meanwhile, traditional male roles as providers, protectors, builders are increasingly framed as outdated or even harmful. Many men report feeling like little more than walking wallets or cannon fodder, valued only for what they can give, not for who they are. And when they're no longer useful, discarded. But here's the twist. Men are listening. They're internalizing these messages not with protest, but with withdrawal. They're not fighting for validation anymore. They're walking away. The end of overachievement for a broken deal in past generations. Many men found purpose and sacrifice working overtime to support a family, building a life rooted in service, labor, and effort. But that equation has changed. With declining marriage rates, rising divorce risks, custody, biases, and cultural hostility, many men no longer see the value in that sacrifice. Why work yourself to the bone when no one appreciates it? Why grind for a family that may never come? Why play a game where you're always one step away from losing everything? Faced with these questions, many men are opting out of traditional ambition. They're choosing survival over success, pleasure over performance. Instead of chasing promotions or building families, they're turning to personal passions, climbing mountains, rolling on the mat in jiu-jitsu gyms, hiking in the woods, collecting comics, gaming into the night, smoking weed, watching porn, or simply doing nothing at all. And for the first time, many of them feel free. Men without a country. This isn't just about laziness or escapism, it's about existential disillusionment. Men are confronting a world that, in their view, neither loves them nor wants them, except for what they can produce. As long as they work, pay taxes, serve in wars, and shut up, they're accepted. But step outside those roles, question them, withdraw from them, they're met with scorn, ridicule, or erasure. Some call it the male loneliness crisis. Others call it the manosphere. Some see it as a tragedy. Others call it justice or karma. But whatever label we slap on it, the truth remains. Men are walking away from traditional society because they no longer see a place for themselves in it. The rise of the self-prioritizing male, what's emerging, isn't necessarily bitter or even angry, it's simply detached. A generation of men are now building their own paths, guided not by what others expect of them, but by what brings them peace. They are re-welding themselves mentally, emotionally, even spiritually. They are becoming their own companions, their own therapists, their own community. And while critics decry this trend as immature or irresponsible, the men living it often feel more authentic, more fulfilled, and less resentful than they ever did when chasing someone else's definition of manhood. A question for the future. What does this mean for society, for relationships, for the future? That's a question still being answered. But one thing is clear. A contract has been broken, and unless something changes, something deeper than shaming or lecturing, men aren't coming back. They've realized they have another option. To stop proving themselves to a world that never really wanted them to win, and to start living on their own terms instead.